The screen fades in on a bustling city, skyscrapers tower over busy streets, and people move about with smiles, indicating a thriving economy. The scene transitions to a massive political rally. Flags wave, music plays, and people cheer. On stage stands President Oburu, a charismatic leader in his 50s. Smiling as he delivers a fiery speech, Oburu, raising his hands, "My people, today marks the dawn of a new era for our great nation. Together, we will unlock the true potential of our resources. Together, we will build a future of prosperity, equality, and hope." The crowd erupts in applause. Two skeptical reporters, Amaka and David, standing at the edge of the rally, jotting notes. Amaka, whispering to David, "Sounds like another textbook politician. Big promises, no plan." David, glancing at the crowd, "The people believe him. For their sake, I hope we're wrong." Later that night, inside a lavish government office, Oburu meets with General Teo and Chief Bello. The mood is serious. Oburu lights a cigar and leans back in his chair. "Oburu, congratulations are in order, gentlemen. The election was a success, thanks to your efforts." Bello, grinning, "And your charm. The people adore you, Mr. President." Teo, "But adoration only lasts so long. What's the plan to keep them quiet while we get creative with the treasury?" Oburu, smirking, "We keep them distracted. Give them enough to cheer about while we take what we deserve." Bello, "Start drafting those resource extraction deals." And Teo, he pauses, locking eyes with the general, "Prepare your men. Any dissent will be handled swiftly." Amaka sits at her desk reviewing footage from the rally. David approaches with coffee. "David, you've been staring at that screen for hours. What are you looking for?" Amaka, without looking away, "Something doesn't add up. Oburu's promises are too vague. And look at this." She rewinds the footage, zooming in on a group of men in suits whispering during the rally. Amaka, "That's Chief Bello and General Teo. They've got shady reputations. What are they doing at a public rally?" David, "Connections, maybe? It's worth digging into. But be careful. Oburu's allies don't play fair." Victor Oburu, the president's son, lounging by a luxurious pool. Expensive cars and designer clothes surround him as he scrolls through his phone. A servant brings him a drink. Victor, laughing, "Life is good when your father's the boss." He posts a picture of his lavish lifestyle on social media. The caption reads, "Living the dream. #presidential privilege." President Oburu, sitting at his ornate desk, signing stacks of documents. Behind him, a large window offers a view of the city skyline. Oburu, placing his pen on the paper, "Another deal closed. These foreign investors will pay handsomely for the rights to our resources." He looks up at Chief Bello, who stands to the side with a smug expression. Bello, grinning, "And the nation will foot the bill for their operations while we line our pockets. A win-win, wouldn't you say?" Oburu, leaning back, "Keep the press occupied with fluff stories. Let them write about hope and unity while we secure our future." Contract title: Exclusive Resource Extraction Agreement. General Teo stands before a group of stern-faced soldiers. Teo, commanding, "The president has entrusted us with maintaining order. Protests are brewing in the city. You have your orders. Disperse them by any means necessary. No questions, no hesitation." A soldier hesitates before raising his hand. Soldier, "But sir, some of these protesters are civilians." "Shouldn't we?" Teo, interrupting, "Shouldn't we what? Allow chaos to spread? The president's word is law. Do your job, soldier." The soldiers are loaded into armored vehicles, the tension palpable as they prepare to confront unarmed citizens. Amaka and David, sneaking into a quiet government building late at night. They use flashlights to navigate the dimly lit hallways. Amaka pulls a small device from her bag, a portable scanner. David, whispering, "Remind me again why we're risking our jobs for this." Amaka, focused, "Because someone has to. The contracts Oburu signed today weren't made public. If we can find those files, we'll have proof of his corruption." Amaka scans through documents on a government computer. David keeps watch, glancing nervously at the door. David nervously. I don't like this. If we get caught, Amaka cutting him off, then we'll deal with it. For now, just keep watch. She gasps, pulling up a scanned copy of the exclusive resource extraction agreement. On it, showing outrageous terms, a 90% profit share for foreign investors, with national resources severely depleted. Amaka, this could ruin the nation. David, if it hasn't already. The tone shifts as upbeat party music plays. Victor Oboru is at an exclusive nightclub, surrounded by friends and admirers. A bartender serves him a drink with sparklers, and cameras flash as people take selfies with him. Victor laughing, to power and privilege. My father runs the country. I run the nightlife. He clinks glasses with his friends. In the background, a TV screen displays breaking news about protests against corruption. Victor glances at it, then smirks. Victor, people will complain about anything these days. Another round on me. Soldiers led by Teo confronting protesters with tear gas and batons. Amaka and David escaping the government building with a USB drive containing critical evidence. Citizens lining up at empty stores, struggling with rising prices and shortages. Victor dancing, completely oblivious to the nation's suffering. Bello counting stacks of cash in his office. All this happened within the first year of Oboru in office. Watch out for next episode. Let's see if Amaka and David could escape from the government house, and how the military goes about its actions. If we can get up to 200 subscribers, we will be dropping the more interesting episode. Thanks for watching.